Okay, well, that's awkward. Thanks for letting me know. I thought I pressed that. I swear I did. I'm losing my mind, apparently. Thought I did. Guess not. You're just sitting there waiting for me to go live. I was trolling. Yeah, I did that on purpose as a practical joke. Definitely not an accident. Nope. Okay, so right here. I was wondering about that. I just didn't know whether to bring it up or not. Hey, it's Wild. And it's Ed the Cartoon Guy. The impossible has finally happened. I've been live for like frickin' 30 minutes and nobody told me I didn't go live. I did go live, just only on Twitch. Thanks, Rusev. Appreciate it. Okay, where's my brain? Here we are. Okay, so we're supposed to be at 28, negative 29 for that one. But what about the first one? 28 blocks, that's supposed to be at
then place an instant block.
Negative 29, negative 29. Okay, so we're looking for the coordinate of negative 29, negative 29. That's going to be out here. We're just going to go from this spot. Okay, oh, look at that. I did it. I did it perfectly. Negative 29, negative 29. I was just spamming blocks. Okay, so I think I got all four of these correct. I'm going to check these ones over here just to see. This one. Ooh! Fell a little bit too fast. May I ask why you didn't stream for the end opening? So I didn't stream the last 2 weeks because my wife needed me to take her some places the last couple of weeks. So I've just been incapable of being at home. I had to drive my wife around a couple places. So I just wasn't able to be there. And I kind of just lost interest in the server. I need to figure some things out. Probably talk about it later in the stream. Wow, Joe streams. Yep. Oh yeah, I think a couple people have done this in Hermitcraft. I don't think this will work still. I'm testing to see if it will. Okay, is it 28, 29 that I was supposed to do those others at? Is that what that is? I'm going to check.
West.
Okay, so it says repeat 3 times. We're just going to sit through this because why not?
Now that you have done that, go to 0, negative 29.
0, negative 29. I've done that. And bridge
facing
out
west.
Yep, did that.
You then want to bridge out 28 blocks.
The video title, Joe. Yeah. It says right there, works till 1.20.
Then place an instant block. It should be at the
I'm still
chords,
testing it. I still want to see if it works. I
29.
know it's been patched out. I just want to test it. I want to see what happens.
Facing east, bridge out 27 blocks.
Also, Joe, where's the monthly video? I've been working on
then place
that,
an instant block.
and
That
it's
should be at the chords.
taking me longer
28,
than I
negative 29.
wanted. Oh well.
Once you have done this, go to the other side at 0, 28.
0.28. And then do it at...
Once again, facing west, bridge out 28 blocks.
It should land you at 28.
Place an instant block. That should be at the chords. Negative 29, 28. Then facing east, bridge out 27 blocks. Hey guys, you want to see my speed bridge? Oh. Ah!
Very funny. Okay. And then it's
The
at
chords.
28. Okay. Back to game. Okay, so this is at 29, 28, and I want it at 28, 28. And then the other one is supposed to be at negative 29, 28. 29, 28. Okay. Oh, mighty sleepless one. Hello. You are meant to destroy the 2-week phase, not join it. Yeah, that was kind of the point of Fleeting Sands. The problem was, here, I will stare into your souls as I say this. 4 months was too long. As soon as the phase started to kick in, there was too much time left. It's like, okay, last year when 3 months, it was like, okay, I only have 1 month left. I got to make the most of it, and it kind of killed the burnout. But now that there's 2 months left or whatever, I guess it's not 2 months anymore. It's a month and a week now. I can't care. I just can't care. I reintroduced the 2-week phase by making it 4 months. Okay, now I will go back to working on what I'm working on. Okay, so I've got all these placed. Yeah, it's sneaking up on us. There's only a month left. Let's see, what does the Discord say? Where are we? Countdown. Yeah, it says 1 month. Okay, back to what I was doing. Yeah, just like a month and a week. Okay. Yes, I am using Helium Browser. I prefer Helium Browser. Helium Browser and Zen. Yeah, those are the two. I've been using Helium Browser and Zen for a while now. I'm surprised you didn't notice a while ago. Hey, it's Figment Pie. Welcome to the stream, Figment.
28, 28.
Use Florp? What the heck is Florp?
Once you have finished, I would highly recommend rechecking all your endstone blocks to make sure they're at these chords. Massive credit to Ignis778 for finding these chords. I could not have done this without him. Please go check out his channel in the description for a more in-depth explanation.
Not often. Well, I've streamed before where I've shown that I'm using Helium and Zen. I've shown them on stream before multiple times while you were here. I might add.
Works.
Lightweight version of Firefox.
Next, go to 040.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind Firefox. That's what Zen is built on. It's pretty much just Firefox, but fancier and nicer, so you can make it look pretty. That's what I use for this guy right here. Here we go. So that's how I get. I do this. Get rid of that, and then we have a beautiful scene set up perfectly for oversimplifying skins. That's how I do it. I do it in this browser, and it makes it full screen. I can. Yeah, I like it. Anyway, I gotta get back to this guy. Bring back chat. I like vertical tabs here, but I don't like them on Helium. I don't think Helium really has vertical tabs, but it's not my favorite. I only use it for full screen like this. Yeah, I remember. Oh, you're talking to Fig. Okay, I remember. It does have. Okay, I probably need to update my Helium because I think currently I'm using like 2 different versions of Helium for some reason. I don't know why. Oh yeah, Joe, have you seen the new skin Vortex made me? I have not. Take care, Figment. Have a good one. See you later. Enjoy the rest of your workday. Get paid. Get the bag.
Build a platform here, which will be very useful later.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go to 040 and build a platform. Okay, that sounds fun. Helium added a Zen mode a couple months ago. That's pretty funny that they call it Zen mode. Okay. Where is 040? We're pretty much next to 0. 40's this way then. 040. Hello, Fishy Pearl Puppets. Welcome to the stream. They renamed it. Oh, okay. What I want is to fully swap over to SteamOS someday. That would be like my dream situation. Just never touch Windows again. But I can't even swap to SteamOS yet because it's not on NVIDIA graphics cards. Okay, what am I doing actually? I'm apparently building a little box to hide in from the dragon. Is that what he's doing?
Then go to 00. Remove all the blocks at these cords all the way back down to the end portal.
Okay. Lovely.
Now choose the end gateway.
You use Linux, but you don't use SteamOS is the thing. I am terrified of using any other operating system outside of Windows, and SteamOS is the thing that's finally going to get me to actually try it. I know. SteamOS is Linux. It's built on Arch Linux, but it's motivating, even though it's still scary. I'm scared I'm going to brick something, like completely destroy my computer. I'm just scared to actually try new things. That's my problem. No, it literally is Linux, yes, but
build a platform above it.
You wouldn't recommend? Linus Tech Tips says otherwise. He's been using it for just daily driving on his Steam machine lately. Why are we building this here?
Next, respawn the Ender Dragon.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, so the dragon appears up there.
Now break all the end crystals except for the one nearest to the end gateway with your platform.
Okay. We'll give it a try. I might try a couple other Linux distros someday, but for now, at least, I'm going to stick to what I know doesn't brick my computer. Someday, when SteamOS is supported on NVIDIA drivers, I might try dual booting on my PC and only use it for gaming until I'm comfortable enough to try dual booting into another like Mint or Kashii or something like that, or maybe even Bazite. I don't know. I haven't decided. But, okay, right there. We need to respawn the dragon real quick. Bloop, and bloop, and bloop, and bloop. Come on. There you go. Who's a good little dragon? Oh, yeah, I was supposed to also build something here and get it to charge me for some reason. That's the other thing. I have not given myself the gear that I need to be able to do that, so I'm going to just pretend like I did. If it wasn't for Helldivers and Modrinth. Is Modrinth not on Linux? That's unfortunate. I like Modrinth. We'll just do it. What the heck? Who cares? Okay. Dragons ready to go. Just need to go here. 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 It's unofficial and doesn't run well. Yeah. I don't like Prism though. I'm going to be honest. Prism's not great. Like, it's fine for like what I use it for, which is just launching into MCSR ranked, but just generally not a huge fan of Prism personally. Eventually they'll have it. Like, I imagine that there's enough people on like Steam Machine and Steam Deck that like eventually they'll want to get a Linux version running. What am I doing? I wanted to go here. I want to give myself a little bit more space. Still not quite sure what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Prism is more feature rich. Oh yeah, I know it's more feature rich. I don't have. That's not the issue. The issue is that it's hard to use. It looks, it. Here, I'll show you my issue with it. I'm gonna just pause out, and my issue with Prism is it looks like this, whereas Modrinth looks like this. I actually understand this. I don't understand this. I mean, I could learn it. I could sit here and click add instance and figure it out. But like adding mods to Modrinth, literally all you do to add a mod to Modrinth is literally just browse content, install. Just boom, I've added iris shaders to my thing while it's running. I probably shouldn't have done that. But like that's it. I don't know how to do it for Prism, and I'm unwilling to learn. Okay. Anyway, back to what I'm supposed to be doing. MCSR ranked is on Modrinth. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay, let's see. Where the fetch is the dragon? Where? Oh, it's just flying around. You just flying. Okay. Okay, where is over here? Let's see. Here. Probably ought to go to
this next part is probably the most difficult part, as you need to wait for the dragon to start perching. Then as quickly as possible, break the end crystal and fly to your platform.
Yeah, okay, so I definitely need to give myself actual gear here. Go into survival, which not fun. And I forgot to change Elytra. Nope, that's not how you spell Elytra. There we go. I'll go ahead and just put it on. Forget that the controls are not what I want them to. Not mouse. Keybinds. Where is it? Where is it? I need a control search mod or something. List players needs to be this, and then open close inventory needs to be that. Done. That is bugging me. Okay. Controlling. Yeah, I need to actually try using it. Okay, what am I doing? Joe, what would I have to do for you to stream Fortnite? I will never play Fortnite again. I have quit. I will not ever play Fortnite no matter what. And the reason is because Fortnite betrayed me, and I personally feel attacked by the fact that they changed the amount of V-Bucks that you can get from the Battle Pass. They fired 1,000 employees, a personal family member of mine included amongst those 1,000 employees, and then they started upping the price on almost everything. And so, like, you can't buy as much stuff. You can't even refuel your V-Bucks from the previous Battle Pass to the next. So I'm just like, I'm done. I'm not playing Fortnite again. I've quit. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for Anvil, probably. And then I'll probably just do pants and protection 4. Protection 4. Nope. There we go. Yeah, and they've kind of just turned into like brain rot. Basically just iron, probably. It's pretty much just turned into like brain rot creative island stuff that's just like a Roblox knockoff. That's, I don't even like Roblox, but yeah, I don't know. They need to fire Tim Sweeney. Tim Sweeney is Epic Games. That's like Apple firing Steve Jobs. They did do it, but still. Yeah, pretty much. Just Roblox with higher system requirements. What else did I need? Oh, rockets. Just flight duration 1. And we'll just grab a whole bunch of them. How much would I pay you to play Pikmin? To play Pikmin, you'd have to. I don't think there's anything that you could do to get me to do that because I refuse to buy Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, so I'm supposed to do it while he's perched. So, or she. Sorry, I didn't mean to misgender the dragon. Whoops. Yeah, I freaking can't see. I hate the void fog. Yeah, I like the Nintendo Wii. That was good. I considered buying a Nintendo Switch, but I was like, I'll wait for the Switch 2. And then they announced the Switch 2 and brought with it a bunch of things I didn't like. And so I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm never going to buy Nintendo ever again. I'm never going to buy a console ever again. That's the thing. I'm never going to buy a console again. I'm stuck on PC and I'm happy here. I'm going to stay on PC for the rest of my life. Perching a second time. Look at you go. What am I doing again? Keep getting distracted. Okay, so at this point, I break all the crystals except for that.
And fly to your platform.
I need to fly to the platform, then what?
One way you can try to achieve this is by bridging out a ways from the crystal. This way you have a better view of everything. Do not accidentally break the crystal when the dragon is not going to perch. If you do, then move the dragon to the end gateway using a flying machine. But let's suppose you do break the crystal at the right time, but then you start flying around and you get confused, you die, something happens, I don't know. Then the dragon freezes in the wrong spot. But no worries, just fly back to the obsidian pillar and place the end crystal back on the bedrock.
Okay, that's fine. Will the dragon actually even freeze? That's the real question. It took me 2 hours. It did not take me 2 hours. It took me 1 hour to get through the first 6 minutes. And keep in mind, you guys distracted me with Fortnite stuff, so I'm joking, but also should probably bridge out at least a little this direction, probably. Okay, so I can see that. I can see that. I just need to give myself a bow and arrow. We'll just grab like a whole frick bunch of them just in case, because I'm a terrible shot. And then we will go slash. Actually, I should probably grab multiple of these as well. I don't have a middle mouse button that clicks, so leaves, and I'm missing my opportunity. The perching is probably over now. What a shame. Okay. I'm wearing the elytra, so I should be able to do. Please don't charge me. Okay. Okay, we're perched. And we fly over here. Okay, we're going to pause just so I don't break
So unfreeze
this.
the dragon, and now you can try again. This is what it looks like if everything is done correctly. I see the dragon going in for the perch, I shoot, and I immediately fly to the platform. Then stand above the bedrock.
Okay. I guess that's what we'll do. Where is the dragon? Is my render distance too low? Render distance, we'll go up to 18, see if that works. I do not see or hear any indication that the dragon even exists. Should have added free cam. That's unfortunate. Did the dragon freeze somewhere else? Oh, yeah, looks like it did. It's frozen. A couple of ender pearls. How nice. Ouch. Okay, so we're going to go back into creative mode. And we're going to try pushing this guy around. Okay. If we put the piston here, will it work? Looks like it, potentially. What happens if we put end stone? I need end stone. Anything more complex than iron? Iron farm. There we go. And if we put okay, so this all works. I can freeze the dragon, and it's annoying, but Joe, what was that? What specifically? Okay, it appears that this is no longer pushing the dragon. So actually, what am I doing? try it right here. Come on. There we go. Is he stuck? Maybe I need to push the dragon up. No amount of extra pistons gonna help. Okay. Was moving at one point. Maybe I just need to unfreeze it. We'll try unfreezing it. Does that work? Yes, it does. Look at that. Just like that. Yeah, but that's running commands. That's kind of the antithesis of what we're trying to do. Okay, no need for that. Okay. Okay, well, that stinks. Probably should have turned on keep inventory. Whoops. There we go. Oh, one more. Forgot my rockets and my end stone. Okay, it's perched. Too late. I think I need to turn up my render distance a tiny bit more and see if that helps. To 20 chunks. Hopefully that does the trick. Okay, that was rude. Okay, it's perching. And I may have been too slow. Yeah, no, it's just stuck here again. It's stuck further this direction than I wanted it to be. What does it do in the video? How do you die in a creative world? By swapping to
The dragon will
survival.
then charge at me and freeze right underneath me, sending it through the end gateway.
Okay. Guess I just need to be faster because it's supposed to charge straight at me. What is happening? Alright, try again. I'm going to try it facing this way. Yeah, no, I know it's only works in 1.20 or lower, but figured it was worth a try. Yeah, no, it keeps freezing over there. Yeah, it's probably the version. Okay, stop it. You're being a meanie. Okay. What else can we even do? Okay, I'm going back to creative mode and taking screenshots apparently. I think I need it right there. Okay, so that pushed it forward. Will another block push it forward? Pushed it forward. Yes. Okay, so it should potentially keep working. Excellent. Very good. Very good. And it's broken. Hello, Vertex. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you here. Okay, that appears to have worked. That has not worked. Why does it just stop? Is it caught on the fountain? No, it's not touching the fountain. It's not touching anything. I thought that would work. This is why I did this in a test world, because this is definitely not working anymore. I pushed it at least this far. It was right here to begin with. But why did it stop? Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to do this in version 1.19, which is where I am anyway. Okay. Just never upgrade my world, I guess. That's what I'm working on right now, Rusev. As for when it will release, is who knows. You need to push the green hitbox. I will try that, see if that works. Give myself more of a floor to land on, maybe. Actually, I think I need it up here. I'll try it. How much money do you owe so far? I don't know off the top of my head. I have it saved somewhere. I will definitely keep track of that. Okay. I stand here. What about pushing the green? Does that work? Try doing it right here. Okay. that appears to have done something. What about doing this now? That does nothing. And that just does nothing too. Yep, I would just put a block inside of him. Cool. Yep, that's probably not gonna work. Okay. I'm gonna just try unlocking the dragon and try doing this again. Come on, you silly dragon. Stop charging me and just go get on your pedestal. Please and thank you. Potentially. Maybe someday. Just think about it, maybe. I really don't love mini maps, but there's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see like the dragon flying around in the corner on the mini map. I just don't like having the mini map in general. Come on, you stupid dragon. You did that on purpose. Okay, stop it. Okay. I literally could not have done that more efficiently. And now I'm being attacked. 'Cause of course I am. Do you really have to? Do you really have to? Yeah, no, it just freezes over here. Okay. So that's probably a version issue. I bet you if I reset up this exact same thing in 1.19 that it would work. Okay, save and quit the title. Go back to single player. Actually, you know what? I gotta jump back. Quit game. Come here and create a new instance. Custom setup. Game version 1.19 is where I'm at. I'm just gonna leave it at 1.19.1. Why not? Actually, I don't remember. I think 1.19.4 Dragon Test 2 and create instance, and we'll go ahead and we will add Fabric API, Sodium, Ferrite Koi. Why not entity culling? I don't know if that will cause problems or not, but we'll do it anyway. Lithium. The mini map just so that we can see. What else did I add? Continuity. I like continuity. Come on. Continuity. Do we have Voxy as far back? Voxy. I don't think Voxy goes back to 1.19. Okay. Then we'll just do I think that's it. Zoomify was the one I was testing. I'm just gonna do WI Zoom. WI Zoom is more familiar to me. WI Zoom. Okay. Go ahead and give this a try. How much playtime do you have in the Sleepless World? I don't remember. I'm past day 200 at some point, so that would imply probably at least 60 to 100 hours, somewhere in that range. But I haven't checked. I haven't played The Sleepless World since I streamed it last, which has been a long time. Video settings, we're going to 3. Apply, done. Preparing for new world. Dragon test. I did not intend to create that world. It has been 6 years. I didn't start it in 2020. I started it in like 2023, so it's at most been 3 years. Okay, delete. Whoopsie. Create new world. Dragon test 2. And we'll do creative and allow cheats and everything else. Execute in and run TP Joe to here. There we go. Now we're here. I'm dying in the end void, and I died. Okay, that's great. Love that. Where the heck am I? Okay, there we are. Options, video settings. We're going to go up to like 24 chunks. Just so I can see. Barely even. Okay, we're going to go ahead and /kill. Whoops. I'm pressing every button except for the button I want to press at E. Where's the stupid bracket? There we go. Type Ender Dragon. And close. Boom. Ender Dragon's dead. And goodbye Dragon Egg. And also need to change the controls. Go to keybinds. Find wherever the heck tab is. Change it to that. And then change this to this. And hit done. And I can actually play the game like a sensical game. We're going to go leaves. I'm going to go end stone. And then we'll leave it at that for now. I guess we could probably grab the end crystal since we're already here. And we just start building up as fast as we can. Oh my gosh, that is way too loud. Music and sounds, boom. Get down to like 20%. Okay. Yeah, 2020 kind of broke everybody's perception of time. Can't believe that it's been 6 years since 2020. That is cursed. Come on. We need 70 more, 60 more or something. Okay. Hello, little bear. I am testing a glitch to see if I can get it to work. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and... Come on. There we go. All right. And then I need to do 19 more. 12, 13, 14, 20. Okay. Oops. We'll do this faster like this. Okay. Then on block number 20, and then Pokemon X and Y are going to be 13 this year. Feel old yet? The 3DS will be 14. The Wii will be 20 this year. Holy crap. I remember when the Wii came out and everybody was like so freaking excited. Old people were breaking their TVs constantly. It was so fun. Good times. Okay. Whoops. What are you doing placing all the way down there? Speed. Nope. I can't speed bridge. Whoops. But I can bridge out to 40 quickly. And here on 40, that's where we put this block. And here at negative 20, we put that block. Yeah, I remember the first console I ever got was the PlayStation 1 when the PlayStation 3 came out. I got it hand-me-down from my aunt and uncle who decided to buy a PS3, and because they wanted a PS3, they didn't need their PS1 anymore. So I got their PS1 and a lot of their games, and then I didn't get the PS2 until the PS4 came out. Did eventually end up getting a PS4, and then I used my PS4. I sold it to buy a PS5, but then I actually returned the PS5, and I have not regretted it since. I used that money on something else, and I'm glad I did. Also, you suck. Get out of here. All right, so, and you, what are you doing? Get out of here. Okay, it was supposed to be negative 29, negative 29. Okay, so it's negative 29, 28. Joe, I was born the year the Wii came out. No, that is not okay. You are not allowed to be 20 years old if you were born that same year. That is not allowed. Because that means I'm 27, and I don't want to be 27. I want to be like 15 again. Please just rewind the clock. Okay, this is supposed to be this is 27. It's supposed to be here at 28. Yeah, negative 29, 28. Time do be fleeting, yes. Your first console was the Wii. Yeah, that's kind of a common one. The Wii was huge. If you're old, your first console is either the PS2, the GameCube, and if you're not quite as old, it's probably the Wii. Okay, right here at 29.29. Okay. And then over here at positive 28. I think I'm supposed to do it positive 28, negative 29. I believe. And then 28, 28. The Nintendo Wii is older than you. That is crazy. The Wii still feels new to me, guys. The Wii U is the new console in my brain. I was like, oh yeah, that brand new Wii U. Okay, and 29 right here. Okay, and then I was born before Y2K. That makes me like the ultimate unk. Anybody born before Y2K. After Y2K, and you're a baby. You're just a literal child. Okay, there we go. 2828. All right, that looks correct. I did that without even following the tutorial. I just remembered it all in my brain because I've got freaking mega mind. Yeah, in spite of that fact, I broke a bedrock. Doesn't matter if you're 26 years old. If you were born after Y2K, you're a baby. That's just how it works. The funny thing is my wife is only 1 year younger than me, but she was born after Y2K, and it still feels like there's I don't know why. It's like if you were born in 19 something, you're an adult, and if you were born in 20 something, it feels like you should be a child even though you're 26. Okay, bloom, 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 and bloom. Okay, the dragon is appearing. And all of these guys are coming back. Okay, lovely. I'm going to go ahead and give myself Elytra. Come on. Slash effect. Did I seriously put it in my offhand? Instant health, infinite. There we go. Dragon is here. There we go. I'm also going to give myself a bow and some arrows. Just grab a whole bunch of them because for whatever reason I can't shift click for, not shift click, whatever the word is. I don't know. Okay, so got a decent, where's the portal? Right here. Okay, probably leave this guy so that we can get rid of the rest from here. Okay. Breaking news. Minecraft YouTuber says his wife is a child. No, it's a perception of time thing. My wife is definitely not actually a child. It's just the idea of somebody being born in the year 2000 feels like they're a baby, even though they're not. Like, you can see them, they're an adult, they shouldn't be. Why are you an adult? That's what it is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just build out a little platform here for me to be able to stand on. I probably should build it out of frickin' end stone so it doesn't break. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. And then I'm going to build a little platform to stand on here. Go like that. Okay, then if I stand right here, it's pretty much a straight shot from, I guess for whatever reason, I still can't see. Video settings, 28 chunks. Apply, done, back to game. I need to change that. Controls, keybinds, where is the zoom button? 0, WI zoom, there we go. Done, back to game. Why is that not working? Controls, keybinds. What is bound to C? Save hotbar activator. I don't care. Make this a freaking Z, X, B, V. Okay. Okay, why is it so dark? Why can't I see? Yeah, I need to get rid of the fog, but I don't want to install a stupid fog mod. Okay, the dragon is alive. I just need to wait for it to perch. Also, I need rockets. That's the other thing. Okay, looks like it's perching, so we'll go ahead and break that. And, oh, that's not what I intended to do. Freaking dropped my bow. Like an idiot. Okay, so that worked. 3 and B. Okay, so the dragon's stuck here, like it's supposed to be. And I keep dropping things because I have Q set to my drop button. Okay, F3 and options, controls, keybinds. Where the heck is the drop? Drop selected item. I'm going to change that to Alt, because I keep accidentally pressing Q. Okay, so the dragon is gone. And because the dragon is gone, this is not filled in. Okay, but the dragon is gone, right? If I go through here, okay, I missed. Okay, we've got a dragon. Excellent. Dragon appears to be stuck. I guess I should probably follow the tutorial as it's supposed to be. What do I do?
Next, fly to the top platform. Then break the endstone block that is at 040.
040. Okay.
A dragon will then eventually spawn. You can go.
Okay, so I probably broke it. I hope I didn't, because I'm not supposed to be here. Go to creative and just don't mind me. Okay, we're back. Supposed to go up to 040. Okay. So we break that block at 040, and a new Ender Dragon should eventually spawn. Allegedly. I'm going to check the tutorial, see what I'm doing.
Go ahead and kill it. The end portal is now open. Now go through the end gateway that you sent your original dragon through.
I think I accidentally loaded the dragon, so it's not going to spawn a new one. I think that's the problem. Imagine the video's fake. Oh, no, there's the new dragon. Look at that. Okay. I need a new bow. Just go ahead and... Why is it going straight through the dragon's head? Die, dragon, die. Just use /kill. I could, but that would be more efficient. I could have just, not wasted your time. But it's over. Dragon's dead. Now, because the dragon's dead, Yes, I'm trying to be as inefficient as possible. I don't want to kill the other Ender Dragon. That's the real answer. I don't know if it would kill both dragons. So we go back through here, and we want this dragon to still be alive.
If your dragon is frozen, then use a piston to push it back up into the end gateway. If your dragon is moving, like this one, then follow it back to the main end island.
Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very good. Okay, come over here. We want to do this one specifically. We'll just delete these two so I can go like this. And this guy, we follow him back. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. I'm going to go spectator mode and go fast. And there we go. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rusev. Okay, the dragon is now in the ground. Why is the dragon in the ground? Is that what's supposed to happen? It looks like it.
Once you are back, the dragon will be at the bottom of the island and slowly make its way up.
Okay, so it is performing predictably. Slowly make its way back up, eventually. Once it's back up, it will perch and freeze.
Now, in order to freeze the dragon again, you have to wait for the dragon to perch. Then throw some leaves into the end portal and go into it. This will reload the end.
Probably should get a whole bunch more of these so that I can actually drop a few of them. Okay, I hear the dragon coming. I expect the dragon is frozen. Dragon is frozen. Why are you frozen? Okay, that's great. That's lovely. Why is it not? Oh gosh, why? Why is this
Now go to
happening to
spawn and
me?
find where the leaves landed. Build up on that block until it's above all your buildings. Then place the endstone block on top. If you want to cause chaos, then don't place the endstone block. Now go back to the end. Your dragon should then be frozen above the end portal. If not, just move it there. Now,
Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. Let's just see what happens. We'll see what happens. Nope, still frozen. Still frozen. Okay. Very concerning. Why am I an end crystal? Okay. Miss Dragon, you're supposed to fly to the top of the world, not stay here down at the bottom. I don't know if you remember that. That's in the video, so it's what you're supposed to do. Just wanted you to know. Okay, I'll try that. Why not? We'll use bedrock, because who cares? Come on. Nothing. No change. No change. Okay, how about we fly up, go back to creative mode, and see what's going on up here. Nope, frozen. Okay. Very confusing. Yeah, did you not watch me do that? I did it when you suggested me to. Okay, how low can we go? Can we go low enough? Nope, we cannot go lower than that. So we can't even get beneath the dragon to push it up. The dragon's just at the bottom of the world, frozen. Nope. Let's try, just kill it. Try again. Why not? Yeah, but I want to see if I can actually do it so that I can do it in survival, and I can't TP a dragon in survival, so we'll just try. I need to replace this /TP Joe squiggly 200 and squiggly. Okay, where is it? Right here. Right there. Okay. Need to build a little platform around this guy so I remember it's this guy. There. X marks the spot. Okay, boom, 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 and a boom. Okay, we got a new dragon loading in, way up at the tippity top of the world. What are we doing on 53? Okay. Let it finish spawning. And then once it's fully back, we'll start breaking these guys again. Oops. Come on. I punched you. Okay. Where'd she go? Flying up around the top of the world still? Yeah, I need to get a, like, fog. Okay, she's up here. Come on down, why don't you? Please? Slowly but surely. Right? You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Someday today. She's making her way down slowly. ish. What are these? Oh, they're just ender pearls. Okay. Ouch. Would like to eat lunch at some point today, Miss Jean. Wherever the heck you are. There you are. I see you. Ah! Please perch. Hello, welcome back. You don't need to run straight into me. You can not do that. That's allowed. You can perch now. It's allowed. You can do it. Come on, little dragon. Come on, I believe in you. Okay, big dragon, whichever you prefer. Just dragon of whatever sort. Okay, there it is. I am in spectator. I did not want to be in spectator. And now I'm here. Great. Okay, well that worked somehow, kind of. Maybe. No, it missed by just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. And I'm in spectator again. There we go. Okay, will this work? Oh, okay, I crashed my world. Okay. That's first. Just opening a piston apparently crashes your world. Is that a lithium problem? What was that? F3 and B to be able to see. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Lithium is looking like it's the issue because it keeps loading. Oh, it hasn't even finished installing. That's the problem. What's the deal with that? Yeah, I think that is an issue when you don't have lithium installed, but you do have sodium. I think. I've encountered that before. It says it's installed. So if I go to this, why is it broken? Why is it grayed out? Clear, enable, disable. Delete. Delete when project. I'm going to try closing and reopening. See if that works. Dragon test 2. There is now no lithium. So if we go into browse content and we add lithium, it should say installed. It should come back here. It should say it's working. So, okay, we'll try it again. Did you see the world map I made at spawn? I think I did see the screenshot. I was scrolling through the Discord and I think I saw that. 185 turtles. What are you doing? Why would you do that to Benny? You monster. Benny did nothing to you. Oh my goodness, 185 turtles? That's so many turtles. F3 and B. Okay. Okay. We are probably only 1 or 2 piston pushaways. So, don't crash. No! Whatever, it's fine. We'll just deal with the crashes. Who cares? Just can't use a piston for it's fine. 385 turtles killed in total. Why are you killing so many turtles? Do you have a turtle farm? What is this? Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Just activating the piston at all just crashes every time. You can't be serious. My chair broke. Okay. I'm having a great day if you can't tell. Okay, is it going to work at some point? Yeah, I can tell. Just close the program. It's fine. Oh, brother. Let's swap to this scene and see if it'll actually load at some point. Hopefully today. Thank you very much. Okay, what if I just delete the piston? Okay. Oh, no, the dragon's gone. Okay, so it worked. We're good. We can just delete that. We don't even need to know it existed. Okay. So we'll just pretend I did it right the first time and I didn't have to do that whole side thing, right? Okay, so the dragon's gone. Now I am in survival. We're pretending and I fly up all the way to the tippity top of this area here. And while I'm here, I find this. Excellent. Okay, and then we can pretend that I break that in survival, and then we drop down like crazy people. And at some point, a new dragon appears. Sometime within the next... There it is. There it is. Okay, people are telling me I can just do /kill and get that. No entity was found. So that apparently doesn't work. So we'll just do it with a sword. Why not? Or an axe or something. Why not? Netherite axe. Who cares? Breed turtles for the scute, and whenever it gets to the point that they're all Z fighting, I kill a majority of them. Okay. Sell turtle helmets and turtle master potions. Okay. That makes sense. That's just a lot of killing of turtles. But also, that's the only way to get... I don't know what possessed Mojang to be so anti-cruelty that to the point that they've encouraged further cruelty. They're like, okay, in order to get turtle scutes, we don't want you to have to kill the turtle in order to get the turtle scutes. You have to just wait for baby turtles to grow up. But turtle scoots are the only way to get turtle master potions and turtle helmets, and so the only way to get a lot of turtle scoots is to have a ton of turtles grow up, and since you don't need a ton of these turtles, you're gonna kill them anyway. It's like, why can't you just kill the turtle? I mean, I'm advocating for killing Benny, which is not what I want at all, but also just make it make sense. You literally kill every other mob for its drop, except for freaking armadillos and turtle scoots and goats for some reason. Okay, so this dragon is now dead, which means the portal is now open, and we can walk up here and pick up our XP, because why the heck not? And when we teleport to where the dragon is, it should fly home now. We should be all set for whatever. Why is this like broken? What happened? This should be like that, and this should be like that, so that we can go through like that. And that causes the dragon to start flying, and I go into spectator to be able to follow it as quickly as possible. I'm gonna beat you there. Okay, now that we're getting ahead, we can go to creative mode. Dragon is fully caught up with me. Go ahead and launch into Elytra mode. And while here, the dragon will go to the bottom of the world like it's supposed to. And that will have us watching the dragon slowly going down, but then it'll slowly come back up. Right? Right. Wrong. Wrong. It just gets frozen at the bottom. That's not good. That's not what we want. What? Okay. What? Okay, we need to swap here.
This will read.
So we're following the dragon. It comes here.
Once you are back, the dragon will be at the bottom of the island and slowly make its way up.
It does? It slowly makes its way up?
저랑 같이 커피 한잔 하실래요?
Your dragon is more functional than mine is. My dragon appears to be broken.
Now,
Why is my dragon broken? Because this dragon just sitting here. You ever gonna move? Maybe I'll check the comments and see if somebody else has something to say about it. Does not work on paper servers. That's fine. Starved to death AFKing 2 months later. That's funny. Just goes above the void and stays there. I'm flying back with it the entire time. Don't think it's getting unloaded on the way back. Okay, so this Lavender Town's ghost is experiencing the same issue. It could probably be a version issue because I'm on 1.19.4. That's probably it. Another version issue. Okay. It says it works 1.19.4, but the Dragon is not going to the top of the world. Yeah, the DocM77 video's here somewhere. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sure it's in here. There's a Sandiction video. I haven't seen Sandiction in ages. I think Sandiction just stopped uploading. I did watch the Kalani video. There's a Beppo video. I think Kalani did something similar to this. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just broken. Unless it starts flying in the next 30 seconds, I think it's just broken. It was like 3 Under the Sand, whatever video. Oh, yeah. Okay. Creative mode. Maybe it's because it's not interacting with blocks. I'll try, like, I'm going to see if this doesn't break my world again. Yeah, activating pistons just does not work. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I bet you there's one more mod that I need. It's sodium, lithium, and is it... What was it? Sodium, lithium, and one more. What was it? Sodium. There was 2 others that it's supposed to go with. And lithium and phosphor versions 1.19.x. Okay, so this is the one that I need. Phosphor, no compromises, lighting engine. Says it's already installed. Okay. Indium. Maybe it was indium. Was that it? I don't remember. Guess I'll try it and see what happens. Joe, I just think you're bad. Yeah, I think I'm pretty bad at this too. It's a skill issue for sure. Bloop. Okay, so that was definitely the fix. Okay, so the Dragon is now clipping through blocks for sure. Nope, it's just, I just moved it into the void. I am so smart. Smartest of the smarts. Yeah, okay, so it's just in the void now. Dragon is just in the void as far as void goes. What else could it be? What else? Probably should try this on the actual world. Make like a creative copy of it. I don't feel like doing that today, though. I don't want to. I've already set it up 3 times today. That does not sound like something that I want to do. You stupid dragon. Just move. I can't even hurt it. Okay. I can hurt it. Okay, TP Joe 200. Okay, what happens if I remove these guys? Like, just straight up move all of them. Does that fix it? Does the dragon start flying then? Oops. Okay, I think I moved all of them. Excellent. And we'll do a negative 200. Also, I should do spectator mode. Excuse me as I die to the void. Thank you very much. No change, just frozen. Okay, what about adding an end crystal somewhere, or anywhere, somehow? What does that do? Come on. Come on, that's gotta make you wanna move. That's gotta make you wanna move. You stupid dragon. Just move your body. Boom. There you go. Fly. Go. Fly. Experience the wind through your wings and move your stupid face. What is wrong with you, dragon? This feels like a not gonna happen. Oh man. Just frozen. Oh, okay, okay. We got somewhere. Okay. Slowly making our way back up. Excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and oops. We'll go ahead and bloom that away. And I gotta go put these all back too. 'Cause that's how we freeze our dragon. Okay. Put that there, put that there, put this here, put this here. Hopefully she freezes in an ideal location. You there. You there. You there. You there. And here and here. And that appears to be all of them. It looks like all of them, with the exception of this one that may or may not be required anymore. It's unclear. Why don't you go perch? Why don't you go perch? You're thinking about it. You want to. Come on, just go perch. Why are you circling the one spot? Just go perch. Potentially. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, right there. Okay, just to be safe, we'll plop down like one there just to make sure we cover our butts. And then we can go back to the end, I think. I better check.
In order to freeze the dragon again, you have to wait for the dragon to perch. Then throw some leaves into the end portal and go into it. This will reload the end. Now go to spawn and find where the leaves landed.
On that exact block, you build up.
Build up on that block until it's above all your buildings.
Okay, very good.
Then place an endstone block on top. If you want to cause chaos, then don't place.
Okay.
Now go back to the end.
Okay, so that is what I'm looking for. I just need to go back to the end, which I can do with end portal frame and Eye of Ender real quickly. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop bloop. Bloop bloop bloop. Bloop bloop bloop. Okay. Okay, we're back in the end. Dragon is frozen. A little bit higher than we wanted to be, but that is okay. Okay, so the dragon's frozen where we want it to be now.
The dragon should then be frozen above the end portal. If not, just move it there. Now build to the top center of the dragon.
Top center of the dragon. Very nice.
Now you may be asking yourself, Jelly Meep, what in the world is it? What?
Okay, I don't want to put a boat on it, so I'm good. May need to in order to put down the piston. I guess we'll see.
Now push down on the hitbox until the main body hitbox is 2 blocks above the end portal.
Okay. We need to move Miss Jean here just a wee bit. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna put a piston in your face. You did what in her face? Okay. Excellent, excellent. Very good. Lovely. Like 5 more blocks. We might even be able to get away with like 3 more. Yeah, at least a couple. Okay, now that at least is intersecting, so it should work. But we'll try doing at least 2 or 3 more just to see if I can't get it a little bit closer. Excellent. Lovely. Love to see it. Keep being your glorious you. Okay, I'm going to say that's good enough. I'm going to say that's good enough. And then I'm going to go above, like so. Top center here. And now we're going to go ahead and plop U. Yeah, yeah, it's close enough. And plop a U. And then plop a U. And okay. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for here, so we're going to see
Always
what
be
this
checking.
looks like.
Right now it's 3 blocks high. We want it to be 2 blocks high, so I'm going to be pushing it down 1 more block.
Okay, so the top of the body needs to be 2 blocks above. Okay. So I gotta go down like 5 blocks or something. Go ahead and drop another block in. Drop another block in. We'll go 1 more. That is not working, is it? Is it working? It looks like it's working. Maybe it's working. Are you working? No, that's not working. I don't think. I have no idea. Is this working? How far can I place blocks? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely working. Okay, so right now it's right above. I think they're talking about this green line is supposed to be 2 blocks above. So it's supposed to be intersecting, I think.
Right now it's 3 blocks high. We want it to be 2 blocks high, so I'm going to be pushing it down 1 more block. And this is perfect. See how the main body hitbox is 2 blocks high? That's exactly what we want.
Okay. Yeah. So 1 more block at least. No, no, that's not right. What? Okay, we need to push it back up, I think. What the heck? How did that happen? Okay, now we've gotten underneath Miss Jean here. Where's your hitbox? There it is. You get back up there. You are supposed to be up a block. Like that, I think. Okay, that's 1 block lower than we actually want it. But I can't seem to push it right there. So push it right here. Okay, we'll push it right here. See if this works. Okay, that actually, that's right. That looks right. Okay.
Now position yourself to be at the back corner of the main body hitbox. So I'm going to be aligning myself with this hitbox right here, the very corner bit.
Back
So
corner.
I'll be standing right here. Then be on the same level of the end portal and dig down 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then dig to that corner. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so I just need to go back here. The back corner is under the portal. Ooh. Do I want it under the portal? That may not be ideal. That's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's in the portal. Can I maybe move it? I like to move the dragon. Please don't break if I move the dragon. Thank you very much. I'm moving the dragon. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay. Yep, still going. Welcome back to the stream, Figment. Pleasure to have you here. Okay, we are pushing. We are pushing. Very good. We'll do one more. 2 more, probably. Okay, we can't push anymore because pistons are weak. Weak sauce. Nope, that's bad news, bears. Let's try down by 1. I'll just do it like that. Please just push the dragon back. Thank you very much. That did not do what I wanted. The back corner is still right there. I guess I can see it at least. But I need access to it, I think, don't I? Does that push? Nope, that just gets in the way. What about you? Do you push? Okay. Darn it. I think the dragon is stuck. I have no idea. Hey, welcome to the stream, Evie. Everything's going just peachy. Except for the fact that I can't actually...
Now, you see how the hitbox is like 1/10 of the pixel off from the full block? If I can align myself so you can see it better.
Yes. Yes.
There, you see how it's not on the same level with the bedrock? That's exactly what we want. Oh, whoops, I got launched. Place a piston underneath it. Then push up on it until it is in contact with the main body hitbox. See how it is now aligned with the bedrock?
Will I even be able to fix that or change that at all?
And congratulations! You have now duplicated your dragon into the overworld and is now waiting for you. You can also use the dragon as a player booster. Whee!
Okay. Can I get to... Maybe I'll get to this back corner. That's what I'll do. I'll just use a different back corner. Okay. That looks like it's already there. I don't need to push it that way now, I don't think. So let's try just pushing a second time. Let's see what that does. See if we can get a second dragon. Or any dragons at all, for that matter. Aha! Okay, now I see that this needs... Okay, that has aligned it. Okay, so if that has aligned, then we should be able to do this one more time. We'll try seeing if that works. To push it just slightly beneath. No. Maybe I push it one more time. We just delete that block. And now it's pushed. No, it looks like it's still there. How do I multiply the dragons? That's what I need to go. We did it. Showcase dragon duper.
Which is trash numbers. I can do way better than that. And now for what you have all been waiting for, the dragon duper. Hi, sorry, this is Editor Jelly here from like 2 months after Duper Design. How many dragons I get? Amount of dragons. Now let's go see how many dragons I got. AFK for 5 minutes. Duper Design, how many dragons I get? And now for what you... Leave a like and subscribe. And Dragon Duper. Hi, sorry, this is Editor Jelly here from like 2 months after this was filmed. But that Dragon Duper design is really annoying to build. It only does 500 dragons per hour, which is trash numbers. I can do way better than that. So if you subscribe, then I'll make a Dragon Duper design that is way easier to build. It does 10,000 dragons per hour. Anyways, continue. I'm now going to turn this on and AFK for 5 minutes to see how many dragons I get.
You know, I'm just going to check and see if I have any dragons in the overworld at all. That's probably what I should check first. Can I get to the overworld? Aha! So I have a dragon in the overworld. Singular. That's good. I have a. How do I get a second? I think I could probably, like, that's not quite touching, so I need, okay, so that pushed the dragon down. Then we just pushed the dragon back up. That looks aligned. So if that's aligned, then we should be able to just drop back in and see a second dragon. Okay. Lovely. So now we have 2 dragons in the overworld. It's beautiful. Okay, now the question is, are they going to fly away? Are they going to stay in the area? What's going to happen? if they stick around in this area, now it looks like they're pushing each other upwards. So it doesn't look like they stay down, especially the more dragons there are, it looks like the more there's going to push each other up and up and up. Yeah, look, they're going up. And there's nothing making them come back down. So they're just going to go up infinitely. That's a tad problematic. And I don't think there's anything I can do to keep them from just going up indefinitely. Okay, that's fine. I think I can work with that. It's not ideal, but I think it's still possible. Oh, no, maybe they're coming back down. Yeah, they're coming back down. Okay. Now the question is, are they going to go down and break, like, builds? Do I need to build more of a platform? Are they going to descend lower than the end stone? It looks like no so far. What happens if we do this with 10 dragons? Okay. Start by turning on this piston first. Bloop. To get him to go down. And then this piston second. To get it to go up. And then break this guy, get it to go down. And then this guy to get it to go up. And then this guy one more time to go down. So that should be our third dragon. This should put us up to 5. And then here. There. Oh, I did not intend to do that. Okay, let's see if there actually is something like 5 dragons. Oh, I see 3 dragons. Is there a chance there was 2 more that flew further higher up into the sky, maybe? Or did I just only dupe 1? Appears maybe I only just duped the 1. Okay. Looks like these guys are pushing each other around like expected. A little bit of sisterly horseplay, monkey business, whatever the word is. I don't know. Anyway, it's what happens when you have clones. Let's try again. Let's see if we can't push down and then push back up and make a 4th dragon. Will there be 4? There's 4. Okay, so it is reliable. I can get a dragon to spawn. Can I get 2 dragons to spawn? Be up to 6. That's the question. Let's try to get 6. Okay, is that aligned? Looks like it. And then right here. That looks right. Please show me 6. Show me 6. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only see 5. CNN chip. Okay, so it might be like I need to reload, potentially. Unsure. Oh, look, it's Benny. These two need to come back down, please. This guy's getting dangerously low. None of them have gone low enough to break the world at all. Seems like they are sticking to that little platform. And even though they get high, they stay relatively close. Okay, big jump. Big jump. Let's try to get 2 more. What happens if I push down on you once, break that block, and push up on you? Excellent. And then I F3 and A to reset the chunks, and then push down on you once, break that block, and then come up. Will I see 7? That looks right. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6. Okay. You know, that's not too bad. Here's the other question. If I go to options, video settings, and turn down my simulation distance to like, say 5 chunks, 4 chunks, does that freeze the dragons when I leave? Whoops. Will they stop? Okay. They disappear from view. But it looks like they stay generally in the area. So I can reliably move away from spawn and add 1 dragon per load, so I like could fly to the end portal, go through. Oh gosh, this seems dangerous as heck. Can I even go through the portal while... This seems so dangerous. So dangerous. Why am I stupid, guys? Why did I agree to this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They're just pushing each other up eternally. Are they ever going to come back down? I hope so. Okay, here's what we're going to find out. We're going to find out if a single push downwards and a single push upwards plus where's the corner there? Okay, can I in survival mode enter this dragon? No, I cannot. I'm just going to repeatedly hurt over and over. Okay. So how do I enter the portal? How do I get back? I'm gonna have to go like down from underneath and push 3, 4, 5 maybe, and then I'll be out from underneath the hitbox of the dragons so that I don't accidentally go flying, and then I can duck underneath. If I am in survival mode, I will not. Oh, okay. I probably should have done /game rule. Keep inventory for the sake of the video or the stream or the whatever I'm doing. And I also should be in creative mode right now so that I can come back and okay. Okay, what am I getting hit by? What? And the keep inventory didn't even work. Did I game rule keep inventory true? Ah, yeah, because I'm dumb. That's why. I'm just dumb. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Nope, that's 7 now, I think. Okay, so if I'm in survival mode and I crouch, can I? No, I cannot. For whatever reason, I cannot approach the dragon without getting hit. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's not working. I need to go up one more block. So, whatever, who cares? Try one more time. See if this works. Can I sneak underneath without getting hit? Appears not. Maybe if I put on some armor or something. I don't know. At least I'm not going flying, right? But how am I supposed to, like, duplicate the dragon and get through to the overworld? That seems so counter. Are you serious? Okay, that was just an Enderman getting mad at me for some reason. That's not even fair. This is not even my fault. Stop getting mad at me, you stinker. I didn't look at you. Okay, I'm right here. I go into survival. I crouch. I am hit by the dragon. Yeah. Maybe one more. I don't want to do one more. Frick. Ding, 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 ding. How do I do that? Endstone. Because the issue here is if I do one more and go up like that, I'm still going to have to dig all of these out, find a way to sneak underneath, and dig all of these out so that I can I safely stand here now? Okay, so I'm in survival mode. I'm safely standing here. I can go through, and then I can go back through here. Uh-oh. Okay, so I can't approach from that layer, but I could potentially approach from beneath. Like so. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I can safely get in. Okay. Now the question is, can I then duplicate the dragon a third or fourth time just by climbing back up top here? The dragon is now deep inside this. I'll put this down. 1. Nope, that didn't push. That straight up just didn't push. Do I need to move it? It's in the wrong spot. It's not pushing my dragon. Okay, that looked like it went down, right? Nope. Try one more. Okay, that is pushing. That is not pushing. Okay, we'll try here. Okay, maybe here. Lever alone. Get it? Lever alone. I'm so dumb. Okay. There we go. That moved the dragon. We need to go down 3, probably 4 blocks. That is no longer moving the dragon down. Are we moving the dragon at all? Yeah, it doesn't appear so. Nothing has changed once again. Nothing has changed once again. This seems very dangerous. Okay, so that has caused the dragon to move down. Okay, one more. Okay. And from here, you have to come down here and be actually underneath this. Probably like here-ish. And then push a block up. And push a block up. And that aligns that. Now, the question is, will this automatically break, like if I put slime or honey? Will that just automatically break? Because we probably need like a slime block. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Okay, I need a sticky piston. And I need these guys to be slime. Probably like slime endstone, slime endstone. Okay, and then if I pull that guy back up, it doesn't pull back up. Okay, good to know. And then if we push this guy back up, okay, that consistently pushes the dragon down. I could probably move the piston down, but I just don't want to get too close to the dragon. Because, you know, I'm obviously trying to do this in survival. So I want to set up a staircase that can allow me to do this in survival, right? Here, here, here. And just in case it gets a little bit dicey, we'll go up here. And we'll put the lever here. Okay, and then we put that up, and we need one more. That up. Okay. And then to get out, we need to go 3, 4, 5. I think maybe one more. So I think 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that looks like 6. And then once we have 6, we can approach from here. And what happens if, say, we did approach from here and remove these blocks and activate this? Does it break anything? Does it move the dragon back down the way I expect? Nope, that just gets it stuck inside of blocks. Yeah, no, it broke. I broke them. Okay. So that's not it. Because now we're missing 2 slime blocks. I think we're just missing 1. Okay, well, it's still 3 blocks high, so we could still get out, potentially. Now what happens? Nothing. It doesn't move the dragon. So I need a better way to do this. Well, let's just go see if we've got dragons in the overworld. Why not? What do we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I see those 3. There's a group of 3 below. And there's a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 8 dragons now. With all 8 of them, it looks like they stay relatively close to the ground, so I could fight them if I had an elytra and maybe like a bow and arrow or trident or something. I should be able to. Let's see what happens with a trident. Trident, and we'll give ourselves an anvil again and loyalty. And maybe unbreaking 3 as well, because why not? And mending. Just to see what happens. Okay. Loyalty 3, boom. Unbreaking 3, mending. And then if we, whoops. We can keep up with how high they are in the sky. And we can throw the trident at them. And it never comes back. It's just gone. So throwing a trident's not going to be it. We're going to need like a butt ton of arrows. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, getting that to work is going to be a pain in the butt. Ooh. If I want to do this with tridents, I'm going to need to pretty much hit them every single time. I'm going to have to be close enough that it's too dangerous. I don't think loyalty trident is it. I'll be capable of hitting them, but I think a bow and arrow is going to be my better bet. Because if I lose my trident, I'd need like 15 loyalty tridents just flying around, and then even then, I can't guarantee that they'll ever come back. Yeah, it's not smart. We'll just go with the bow and arrow. Bow. Let's see. What are the good bow enchants? It's power, I think. Maybe punch. It only goes up to punch 2. I think. Power 5. Punch 2. And then we could do unbreaking and mending. I mean, I could do infinity, but I could just load up on a ton of arrows of harming or something like that. Yeah, let's see. What do we got in terms of arrows? We've got arrows of slow falling, luck, weakness, strength, harming. We could do instant damage. Just grab like an entire stack of these guys and then get rid of that. And then can I duplicate that by any chance? No, my middle mouse wheel button just doesn't work. I hate that. Arrows of damage. Okay, we'll just do that, even though I don't really have to for this. I could get a trident in case it rains. Yeah, this seems like it'll be freaking dangerous. Because they'll probably hit me. If I'm in survival mode, right? Yeah, instantly dead. Okay. Hold on. Firework rocket. 64. Okay. I have no idea what any of their health is like. That's the other problem. Ooh. Okay, didn't hit me, so that's good. But I'm not seeing any indication that I'm really doing much damage at all. I gotta fly back up. Shoot him with a couple more arrows. Probably would want to do this with hitboxes turned off for the real thing, because that seems pretty dumb. Also, these guys going straight up is dangerous as heck. Do I want to use like a freaking mace? No, I won't be able to use a mace. It doesn't exist yet. The mace doesn't exist. Oh no. Ooh, okay. Okay. They do only a little bit of damage when they hit you, which I guess is alright. Where are you going? Why are you going all the way over here? Is he targeting me? What's happening? Why are you alone by yourself? You should not be way out here. Ooh, I almost died. Ooh, there it is. Okay. I'm not wearing any armor at all, so this is not representative of what the real fight could look like. But if this guy, this guy descends too far, he's gonna start ripping through the world. Maybe we're just smart enough to avoid that. Oh, okay. I got him. Okay. So that's one dragon dead. All right. The one thing I'm mostly scared of is accidentally falling out of the sky. That's pretty dangerous. If I am not keeping a close eye on what's happening, that could happen to me pretty easily, especially with my elytra is already halfway dead now. So I might want to get like a second elytra just to be safe, because even with Unbreaking 3 and Mending, I'm not going to be getting like tons and tons of experience up here to be able to heal my elytra. And if it turns to nighttime, ooh, I'm going to get phantoms everywhere. That seems like it'll be a problem. It seems generally safe. I'm without armor. Yeah, like without armor, I died once so far. Okay, twice. If I put on armor, I bet I probably wouldn't be dying like I am right now. I ran out of... That was 2 stacks of arrows, and I only killed one of the dragons, I think. Let me see. What are we up to? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've only killed one of the dragons because I was up to 8. And it seems like they're pushing each other outwards from time to time. But most of them fly back. This guy seems trapped. This guy's forgotten to move. Oh, okay. It was because he was outside of the area. Maybe? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. This is not good. I do not want him... on... Okay, it seemed like he was perching there. Did that look like a perch? Flying back upwards-ish. Are you going to start tearing through the world and breaking things? I think they stay relatively close to spawn, even with if there were 10 of them. I think this is possible. I could probably pull it off. With the exception of the one guy over there, I think I could do this. I'm going to need like 7 stacks of arrows, 7 stacks of firework rockets. So I keep accidentally doing more than one. I need to just do 1, 2... Yeah, if it's raining like this, I could use a trident, which could save me a ton of rockets. So that might be nice if it happens. I can't control when it rains, but it rains a lot in my world. I just get a lot of rain generally. The other thing I probably will want is like a way to restock. I'll need like a restock station, and I need it to be some way that I can guarantee that the dragons won't destroy it. That's the other thing. Okay, what does this look like without the hitboxes? I can't hardly even see them in the dark. I genuinely, like, that's gonna be tough. If I turn on some, like, maybe if I turn on some, like, high gamma thing, maybe. Yeah, it looks like he's perching on the water. Why is that happening? Not too confident about... Yeah, this guy's definitely perching. What are the coordinates right here? Is that 0, 0? I think it's perching at 0, 0 on sea level. Huh. Interesting. The rest of these dragons are just up here, playing kindly, waiting for their turn to die. Yeah, it's definitely not possible with arrows of harming. I could maybe do like spectral arrows to be able to see them better, but I think it's really just going to work better if I use the thing. Use the hitbox here. Okay, so where are all my dragons? I'm kind of simulating this fight. What does it look like? Where are we at? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 2 more somewhere. Where is she going? Where are you going? Why are you over here? So I don't think I killed any others. I might have killed one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're definitely not up here. Okay, there's another one over here. Okay. What are you doing way over here? Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm missing one more. 7. There she is. Die, die, die. Okay, there's one more down. Whoops. Just wasted a bunch of those. There's another one down. Okay. So it's down to just the 5. Where are you going? Hold still. I think it's trying to perch around 0, 0 again. Okay, this really isn't possible without a really, really solid source of arrows and a really solid source of gunpowder. So I'm gonna need a massive creeper farm. But seems like I can pick them off one at a time, get them all killed, create like a giant spectacle. I'm liking this. This looks like something I could do. If I have some good health items, I don't need a totem because I'm not going to use a totem either way. Seems relatively safe, but also easy to make look way intense because it's a dragon fight, and dragon fights are the best. Ooh, almost hit the ground there. Oof. Okay. We're almost out of time for today's stream, so to whoever might or might not still be watching, I can't actually tell if anybody is watching or not because I don't have viewer numbers live on my OBS. I don't really care if people are watching or not. That's not what I'm doing this for. But if you're watching, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. You've been the GOAT for sticking around and watching the stream while I'm just shooting dragons. Okay, that's another one down. We got 3 more. Come on, come on. Boom, boom. Okay, we'll target these 2 over here. I'm mildly concerned that they'll start flying down through the world to try and get to 0, 0, 0, which would be pretty messy. I think that would create a problem. But they aren't doing that here. Also, what do you do? Where are you going? Where are you going? What the heck? Come back! Where are you going? Okay, there we go. Just started flying away, like doing the weird. What the heck was that? I would take damage here for sure and get flung. Like if I was in survival for this. Yeah, I'd be taking damage. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Also, I'm at 9, so I'm going to go back to creative mode just to... Okay. Oh. Okay, so they are definitely breaking terrain again now. Oh, yeah, yep, they're breaking terrain. Stop it, stop it. Don't break terrain. Stop it. I need you to not break terrain. Yeah, this has the possibility of being very deadly. I also wonder what we could do with like replay and flashback. Would that work? Would you be able to set up good visuals for that? I don't know. Also, what is all this? Is that just experience? Am I getting experience from beating these guys? That shouldn't be possible. Yeah, they're definitely perching. Those arrows are not hitting. That's fascinating. I did not know that perching was even possible in the overworld. That is fascinating behavior. Okay, that's one more down. One more to go. I'll try to beat it in the next minute. We'll see. And it's doing that same weird glitch thing where it's flying away like crazy. Come back here. Come back here. Come on, come on, come on. Alexa, stop. Hey, that's the last one. Just in the nick of time. Okay, well, I would say that that was a success. I think that I've proven that the concept is indeed possible. I'm going to actually make this video happen at some point eventually. It should not have taken me 2 years to get around to, but here we are. Who cares? Whatever. Goodbye. Thanks for watching today's stream, and peace out.